Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report, because without you guys, well, I certainly wouldn't be talking to you going back on my day job, which is working tonight, like I have been the last couple of nights. Thank God I got my big ass iced coffee here to try and wake me up, because I know I could use a refill and a couple more hours of sleep. Well, the good old NFL has done it again. They've done my Dallas Cowboys dirty, and they're going after DeMarcus Lawrence now. Oh boy, they just can't let anything good stand with the Cowboys. I mean, you know, I reported that DeMarcus Lawrence was tied for the lead in sacks with 4 sacks. Well, here goes the NFL. They must have been watching my videos and said, you know what, let's take that away from him. So they took a half a sack from him and gave it to Malik Collins. Well, it's good for Collins, but now he's no longer the NFL sack leader. So now he has 3.5 sacks versus 4 sacks. So the NFL does this dirty again. Just couldn't let it be. Now, here's what's interesting. The NFL's official website has Jalen Smith with 17 tackles. The team has gone through the film, and they say that he's had 23 tackles. Kind of interesting to see that there's a 6 tackles difference between the two. Somehow they should both get on the same page. You would think.
Well, Sean Lee has 17 on the website too.
Yeah, well, Sean Lee's got 17 on there both. So, is it the NFL trying to keep the Dallas Cowboys down? I don't know, but they definitely seem to have it in for them. But I got to tell you that I am enjoying one thing right now. Look, there goes the car with the Dallas Cowboy flag flying on it. It's amazing that we're in Washington, D.C., but everywhere you go, you see Dallas Cowboy stickers and Dallas Cowboy flags and people wearing Cowboys gear. You know, I'm forever going to stop to Cowboy fans. So maybe D.C. should stand for Dallas Cowboys, because we got enough of us here, and come next month, we'll show them what it's like at FedEx. But I'm telling you what I am really enjoying. I've been wanting to put clips up, but now it's gotten so ESPN realized that I'm going after them. So anytime I put anything from ESPN, they're locking it down and basically blocking it, so I can't even share in it. But it was so enjoyable to listen to Max and see Molly all upset, talking about the demise of the Giants, how pathetic they are, how bad their offensive line is, how Eli Manning was a 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, but he's a shell of himself. That he's just grabbing for the dirt and taking himself down to avoid the hits. That their coach, Ben McAdoo, who's been there for 4 years, 2 years the offensive coordinator, has done nothing with the offense. That it's downright offensive. That Reese, their general manager, stinks because he drafted guys like Flowers. You know what? He might block better if he was just passing out Flowers, because he certainly can't block anybody. That team has the black cat that's circling around that Stephen A. Smith always talks about with the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know about you, Michael. Are you enjoying it? The New York Giants in week 3 are staring at a must-win situation against the Philadelphia Eagles. Flat out. If they lose that game, it won't technically be over, but it'll be over. To have 2 losses in the division by week 3, to have an offense that has yet to score 20 points in the last 8 games. Let me say that again. They have failed to score 20 points in the last 8 games. Now that's dysfunctional. You got a crappy GM. You got a coach who's throwing the quarterback under the bus. You have an aging quarterback who has more turnovers than anybody else in the last 10 years, has led the league 3 times in interceptions. You don't have a running game. Your offensive line may be the worst offensive line in the history of football. So yeah, that's dysfunctional. So I'm rather enjoying seeing these talking heads eat crow. I really would love to see Chris Sims, because Chris Sims had them as a Super Bowl favorite. So, oh well. hopefully tonight I can get done early. It won't be too bad. Bust the hump, get done, get on. The good news is no bad news out of Dallas today. So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. It's Cowboy Jobu. It's Michael over there. And I do what I do, and that's work my ass off. And I'll see you guys soon.